Hey, Goldie. Hi. We're just gonna make some dinner made. Cooking out of the back of the old hot rod again tonight. We need some water. Need to get ourselves some water. Let's go get some water. Why don't you come on along? And we'll go get some water. How's that sound? Right, Goldie? All right, we'll get some water. We need to get some water. There we go. That's a little bit better. Not quite so dark. Picked myself a pan up. Picked up a pan today for doing a little cooking. Or a pot, I should say. This is a pot, not a pan. Maybe if I knew the difference, we'd be okay. But apparently I don't know the difference. We're gonna fry up some tater looking things. What the hell am I making? I don't even know what it is. Hey, shut up! Not gonna be enough? I think that'll be enough water. Let's find out if that's gonna be enough water. Goldie, why you gotta bark all the time at everyone? I know you're being a good dog and just protecting everybody, but geez, Nancy, for heaven's sake. You think everybody wants to listen to you bark? I know I don't. Let's change this. All messages, there we go. If anybody happens to join, if anybody ends up joining us, we're gonna make a little dinner. Let's get this moved here a little bit. There we go. Hey, Louise. So we're gonna make some of these potato, however you say that. Don't ask me because I don't know and I'm not gonna try to butcher it. 1 to 2 minute cook time. That's a pretty quick little cook time, I would say. Then we're gonna throw some Wagyu. No! You fucking asshole. What have I told you 500 fucking times? Good, how are you, man?
Hey, just want to let you know.
Yeah.
Keeping on your e-bike.
Yeah.
Mine got stolen on the back.
Locked up and everything? Did you have them locked? Really?
Locks, chains, cables, we cut it all.
No shit. Oh, you're gonna piss me off. Nobody likes somebody that barks. Come on. Come on.
They were quiet. Literally, my head was a foot away from the bike rack. My window broke.
Really?
I didn't hear them until they hit the bumper when they were pulling off.
Huh.
So, yeah. Maybe I just...
No kidding. Good to know. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I could walk around just to look at the pawn shops and bike shops and figured it's the e-bikes, they're going to go for charging.
Yeah.
Because they were custom bikes.
Yeah.
And the one e-bike shop told me they set up for 6 months and 30 days. So it's big, so just keep an eye on it.
Awesome. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. Yeah. Appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm John, by the way.
John, I'm Brent. Nice to meet you. She's friendly.
Is she friendly to dogs?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She likes to play.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, John.
Likewise.
You bet. Where are you from?
Maryland.
Maryland? Minnesota myself.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Yeah, but I saw you pulling with the bike on the back, and I was like, I got it.
Yeah, no shit. I'm glad you did. Because
bikes on the back.
especially because there's a little spot where they've been coming through the weeds right there. It'd be pretty simple to come through there and zip, zip, zip.
Yeah, it was crazy, you know. I had locks, chains, cables.
Yeah, they're locked and it's.
Nope. I was laying there and they didn't even wake the dogs.
Really?
And I hear a ding. Because I guess when you put it down, he bumped it. Bump.
Yeah.
That's what woke me up. By the time I got up and out, I was parked up there. By the time I got up and out, he was already way past that stop sign.
No shit.
And here's what sucks. I had just been towed in here because the fucking thing broke down on me.
Oh.
So if it were running, I'd have chased after
I would have
him.
chased them
But I
down.
couldn't even chase him.
Yeah, you can have it. If somebody steals it, you want it that bad, you go ahead, take it.
Pissed. Especially since I had just been towed in. I was like,
Oh, yeah. I needed that to get around so I can get some stuff that
was
I
my
need.
plan.
Yeah, so I can go get
because
some.
we had it towed up from Big Pine Key.
Okay.
And we're like, all right, we'll get up here, then I can just bike to the auto parts.
Yeah, I can bike to the parts
Nope,
store
I've been
and.
walking.
Oh man, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay, what was your name again?
Brent.
Brent.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brent.
Nice to meet you, John. You bet. Come on, Goldie. Hello. How's everybody doing? Hey, James, how are you? I'm doing good today. I'm making some dinner. We're gonna make some of these little potato nakuchi-kuchi-ku is what I'm gonna make today, along with some of that stuff. But I'm just getting the water boiled up. I was talking to that guy that's staying in that van over there. I was talking to him. We're at a Cracker Barrel today. James, you're on a break. Well, you know what? I'm glad you could hop in and say hello. Well, you're on a break. You took your free time to hop in and say hi. I appreciate that. I'm just waiting for this water to boil. I picked up this pot today at a Goodwill. I've been needing a pot for cooking and I haven't had one. So I picked this. It's a Ninja pot. Well, that's what the handle says, Ninja, but whatever, you know. Oh, there goes the dog. Goldie, where are you going? Come on, get back out here. Come on. Come on. Come on, out here. You stay over here. Don't be laying. She likes going into bushes and laying in the bushes. She likes to go to the dang bushes and lay down. But that's all right. We're gonna make a little dinner and hang out here in Florida. We're down by Key Largo. Hey, you must not have heard me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, out here. You want to get in? Okay, go. Get in. Get up there. There you go. And sit in the car for a little bit then, I guess, if you want, doggy dog. We got to get that water boiling. Then I can put them things, these noodle things in. These noodle things only say it takes 1 to 2 minutes of cook time. Jeez. People drive so fast. I don't know what everybody's hurry. Why are you driving so fast? Just to go to a stop sign. Stand on the gas 90 miles an hour to a stop sign and hit the brakes. Makes no sense. Complete stupidity. Hard on your vehicle. Yeah, I need to get my knife. I need my knife so I can open that. Shucks. I do construction. No kidding, James. You do construction. What kind of construction? Building or what? Sheetrocking, drywalling, building homes? What's up? Do you want to get out? Here, stay over here then. There you go. Hey, I have a question. Can you hear me okay? I have this new mic. I have this mic on. Does it work okay? Oh, look at that. She's coming to a boil. Yeah, my new pan that I paid $10 for. I've been needing a pan for so long so I can cook with. And every time I went by a Goodwill or a thrift store or whatever, I'd forget until I was drive by it and I'd be like, oh man, I need to stop and get a pot. I keep saying pan, it's a pot. Look at these little devils. Look at them little devil. Anybody ever had one of these before? You see what that is? Can you see this? How's that look on there? Anybody had these before? Wonder how good they are. Cooking my dinner out of a Toyota Prius. I car camp. I do my car camping in a Toyota Prius, and there's my dog. Build houses and businesses. Oh, buckets. Well, that's a lot of work, James. 12 hours, 6 days a week. Yeah, working that much is for the birds, bud. Why are you working that much? Super curious why you'd want to work that much. Oh, look at that. That fit in there perfectly. You know what I need? I need my spatula so I can stir it. I need to grab my spatula right there. And I need a garbage bag. Do I have my garbage bag back here yet? Nope. I threw it away already. I need to grab a bag. There we go. Grab my bag to feed my 4 kids. Man, that's a lot of work to feed the 4 kids, my friend. It's a lot of money going to taxes, especially if you're working all that overtime. All that money you're just giving to the government makes 0 sense. That's just my personal opinion. I do not work overtime. Won't even think of working overtime anymore. I get asked to work overtime all the time, and my answer every time to working overtime is absolutely not. No, that's just me, my own belief, but I just don't believe in giving more money to the government of the United States of America, that they already take so much money and they can't manage the money they get from everybody else. Imagine stealing all that money that they steal from the people, and you still can't balance a budget. You still nosedive it. What business would ever be in business running like that? You don't. You can't. So that's why I do not work overtime at all, ever, anymore. I used to, James. I decided to wake up. I decided to wake up and just not do it anymore. But I understand why you do it, James. 4 kids, you got mouths to feed, man. I totally get it, man. Glad to see you're such a hard worker, my dude. Jeez. Good for you, working that hard, man. That's a good man to work that hard, that many hours, so you can provide for your family. Good for you, my friend. Good. That is awesome. A lot of hard work. Then I'm supposed to bring that back to a boil, and then basically you can kill it. Yeah, my new pot from the Goodwill store today. Paid $10 for that thing. That was about $5 more than I wanted to pay for that thing, but that's all right. Let's see, where are we today, Goldie? We're close to Key Largo, Florida right now. I started my day out in Naples, Florida at a Planet Fitness. We stayed close to a Planet Fitness last night so I could go and shower and clean up this morning, and I needed to do laundry. Holy buckets, let me tell you this story. I'm going to see my average shift is 12 hours. I live in North Carolina. Man, good for you, James, working that hard. God bless you working so hard, my man. I went to this. Oh, they're starting to float. They said once they start floating, they're done. You know what I don't have is a strainer. Gonna have to use my lid. But we started our day in Naples so I could shower and clean up and stuff, and I needed to wash clothes today. Usually Sundays I try to wash clothes. Like last week, the previous week, I washed clothes on Sunday, and I don't know why I didn't do them this week on Sunday, but I didn't. So once I got done showering, went to the laundromat. Well, I went to 2 laundromats today, actually. The first one I went to, I about fell over at the price to use the washing machine. It was $6. 6. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. 6. 5. You know, 6. $6 to wash a load of clothes at this laundromat. I about fell over. I turned around and walked out. I've never paid that kind of money to wash at a laundromat. The most I've ever paid is like $3.50, $4 right in there, $3.50, $4. And I can shut that off. And I left and did some looking on the old Googleator. And I found a couple more laundromats, and I went to one other one, and the washing machine that I went to, looked to see how much it was. $3.50. I'm cheap. I'm very frugal. I don't like to spend money. And the $6, I wasn't going to pay that. I would wear dirty clothes before I paid $6, you know. Oh, look at that. Them are boiled up. We need to drain this water. I'm just going to go over here in the bushes and drain it. Use the lid. Oh, that ain't too bad. Look at that. Them don't look too shabby. My wife is living her dream life to be a stay-at-home wife. That's awesome, James. What about your dreams? You're gonna work yourself to death so that your wife can stay at home? Whatever floats everyone's boat, I guess. I'm not married, so I can't comment on it, you know? You must not have any dreams then, James. Or if you do, you're working hard to provide for the family and the wife, and then your dream is going to come later, I hope, my friend. I hope. Don't forget to take time for yourself, James. It's awesome what you're doing, though. I give you credit. I give you a lot of credit. Yeah, that don't look too shabby. Let that sit in there for a smidge and heat that up. It's pretty tasty, to be quite honest with you. Now, I'm going to wash this bad guy up quick. And spraying it right on my tripod. So when I'm car camping and stuff like that and I get done cooking, how I wash my dishes is, you know, I got my little spatula here and I just use a spray jug. Is all squirt, squirt. So I'm just going to rinse this bad guy off. And then I can eat my noodles. I thought I had some vegetables still in my fridge. I looked in my fridge before I started doing this, before I started cooking, getting stuff ready, and I thought I still had veggies in my fridge, and lo and behold, I didn't have any veggies because I wanted to throw some veggies, cut some vegetables up, or I like to shop at the 125 store. You know what the 125 store is, anybody? The Dollar Tree. I like the 125 store, the Dollar Tree. And I didn't have any bags of frozen veggies, but I thought I had some fresh vegetables still in my fridge because I had some, but I did not. But that's okay. We'll just have the noodles and this tonight. You're supposed to refrigerate this after you open it? Let's see here. What's it say? Jeez, I can't see it. You know, I'm going to tell you something what sucks. It sucks getting old. And I don't have my readers with me, so I can't tell. But to read the fine print, the small print. Refrigerate after opening. It says who? You don't need to refrigerate. Who cares? I'm not refrigerating it. It can go right back in the drawer. That's what I think. Carlos, how are you? Oh, 71 caddy. That'd be awesome, James. F loser. F loser. Is that like G dog or B C? What's that? I'm curious, Carlos. Tell me. F loser. Wonder what that is. Carlos, if you're still here, let me know what that is. I'm curious. Well, let's see how we did tonight for making dinner. Out of these little potato noodles, that don't look too bad, does it? I can throw some seasoning on there. Oh, that's the one thing I'm missing is my seasoning. Shoot. Goldie, we're missing our seasoning. I need to grab my seasoning. Shoot. Shoot. Oh no, that one's back here. That's right. That seasoning's in my drawer up here. Right here. My favorite seasoning in the whole entire world is this stuff by Blues Hog, Bold and Beefy. No, they're not a sponsor, not any way, shape, or form, but if you do get a chance to find this, and this you can find at Walmart, I'm going to tell you, try it. Bold and Beefy, Blues Hog. Super duper stuff. Super duper. Stuff is so good. Do you live in the car? No. Brandon, I do not. I'm just car camping for a few months. I'm on a 3-month road trip is what I'm on right now. And this is my car. It's a Toyota Prius is what she is. And I have a 2,000 watt power inverter up over there, a battery maintainer. I've got solar connector here. This is my solar panel. I have two 55 amp hour batteries behind here. Down in the fender, I have two 55 amp hour batteries. Geez, the cops are going by. I don't know if you can hear that, but if something's going by, sirens. Oh yeah, it's a peace officer. You can see him over there. And then, yeah, 2,000 watt power inverter there. Then I've got some storage underneath here. Like I have a electric chainsaw, battery chargers, bar and chain lube, more storage underneath. And I also have a air fryer, coffee maker, 8 gallons of water I carry with me. Yes, in the United States. I'm down in Florida right now. Down in Key Largo, Florida is where I'm at, Brandon. My water spigot right here. That's where my water's at. And I have a fridge as well, Brandon. That right here is my fridge as well. Got a sweet little Prius is what I have. And then in here, like my pans for cooking are up along there. Paper towel holder. This little fish netting deal is more storage. A 3-tier shelf that's got food and cooking stuff in it. And then my 2-tier shelf, that's what I'm actually cooking on. Oh yeah, and then my e-bike. Then my 2-tier shelf here. This is what I keep my clothes in, and that's the backside of the 3-tiered one. That's where my clothes and stuff are at. But that's kind of my little setup in my hot rod Prius. In my hot rod. That's what I call it anyway. I call it the hot rod. And then my dog Goldie. She's like, whatever, man, leave me alone. I'm just chilling. The hot rod Prius. Yeah, it's a pretty slick little setup, man. And then over on this side, this lifts up on this side. That's where that empty spot there, that's where my single stove burner goes, my dog food, and I got a little table there, and oh, we got apples, and I have potatoes down there, more storage underneath over there, a bed. It's a neat little setup for a Toyota Prius. The way that I have the way I have my Prius set up, I've not seen another one set up this way. I've seen a lot of Priuses converted, but I've never seen one set up the way mine is set up. So I like to say I've got the baddest one on the planet, but I probably don't. What kind of dog? Well, I think she's got a little pit bull in her, and then someone said a black mouth. Gosh dang it, I can't remember. I'm not 100% positive what she is, because she was a rescue. She's my little travel partner, aren't you, Goldie? For sure you are. She's my little travel companion. I will not buy something I can't fix. I am in my late 30s. James, good for you. If you can fix it yourself. It's a whole lot cheaper, isn't it, my man? That taking stuff to a shop to try to get something fixed at a shop is ridiculous. Especially so expensive. I need to grab my spoon. Yeah, so that's a little bit of a tour of the old hot rod Prius. Turn this up a little bit. There we go. That was just a little quick tour of the old hot rod Prius. Oh yeah, then this shelf, you know, that rotates. And my solar panel, I got a 220 watt solar panel here. And my little shelf right here. Works slick for cooking or eating off of. It works really good to eat on as well. But we need to put some of that on here. This stuff is so good, this seasoning. I'm telling you. Bold and beefy seasoning, the Blues Hog stuff. Oh, I could eat this stuff by the spoonful. Love it. So good. Let's see how we did here. Did I get enough seasoning on there? Can you see it? Did I get enough on there? There we go. Hopefully I got enough on there. Oh, that turned out pretty good, I gotta tell you. Them noodles, these noodle things here that I got, that I showed you at the beginning of the video. Them noodles here. That package of noodles came from the dollar store. That's pretty dang good. Then the sauce, that came from the 125 store. I'm sorry. I got to get that correct. The 125 store. The $1.25 store, the Dollar Tree. I love shopping at the Dollar Tree, man. You can find such good deals there. No, not everything's a good deal. No, not everything is, but for the most part, you can get good deals. So my meal tonight, I've got a total of $2.50 invested in my meal tonight. That's a pretty cheap meal, I'd say. Where are you going to go and have your meal and fill up? And I'll probably have a little bit of extra to throw in a bowl and throw it in the fridge. I'll probably have a little extra to have for a midnight snack or have it tomorrow. Who knows, right? So good. For a $2.50 meal, it's right up my alley because I'm cheap. So good. Man, that is super duper good. Heck yeah. Oh, I need to grab my milk. Shoot, that's what I need. I'll be right back. I need my milk. Son of a buckle brush. I forgot milk. Goldie, we need the milk, honey. Don't we, girl? Oh, that. look at that. I didn't see that in there. Son of a beaver. Dang it. Watch out, honey. There you go. Watch out, Goldie. Thank you. Thank you. You know what I just noticed? And I didn't see it before when I looked in my fridge. Damn it. Yes, I drink directly out of the jug. It's only me drinking out of the jug anyway. But I freaking didn't notice this. I've got an avocado sitting in there, and I have a part of an onion, a very small part of an onion. I could have cut them up and put that inside there. Dang it. Hey, how many of you drink right out of the jug? I'm super curious how many people just drink directly out of the jug. So good. I love milk. Man, delicious. I can remember as a kid, my poor mother. Love you, mother. If you end up watching this, Mom, love you. Or if you're even watching now, love you. I can remember as a kid, my poor mom, she used to just give me so much hell. I would drink out of the jug all the time. You know, it would be a gallon jug, but I'd drink out of there all the time. And she'd give me heck all the time for doing it. But really what used to piss her off when I would drink out of the milk jug was drink out of the milk jug and leave about that much in the bottom, just leave a very, very little, enough for about another drink or two out of the jug, and I'd throw it back in the fridge and leave it in there so I didn't have to deal with it and wash the jug out and take it to recycling and do all that monkey business, you know. Oh, that used to just piss my mom off. Sorry, Mom. If I know now, or I could have known back then, or yippee oh bop shabam, you know, if I would have only known what I know now, probably wouldn't have did that. And I think I used to do it just to piss her off, make her annoyed. That's even worse. What an a-hole. Man, that is super good. Them noodles from the dollar store, $1.25 for my sauce, $2.50 into this meal. Man, that is a good deal right there, my friends. That is a super duper good deal. I love it. I think tomorrow I'm going to go to Key West, I think. I'm only about 2.5 hours from Key West right now. 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I met this lady. She's camping in an SUV over here from Canada. I think she said Toronto. I think. Or was it Ontario? Toronto, Ontario? I don't know. One of them. But she's from Canada. She was going to Key West tomorrow too. We might go together, possibly. We were talking earlier. Go down there together, maybe. I might go to Key West tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure. That's so freaking good. Another cop. Nope, that was an ambulance. All right, I better read some comments, and I think Goldie and I are going to call it. Only one all I need is WD-40 and Craftsman wrench. Whiskey and cigarettes. James, when you say that, it sounds like you could pretty much fix about anything if you had some WD-40, some Craftsman wrenches, and some whiskey and cigarettes. It sounds like you could fix anything. It sounds like you could probably build a house if you had that stuff, James. All right. What do you think, Goldie? I think we're going to call it a night. I'm going to finish eating and call it one good day. It was a good day here in Florida. It was nice today. I don't know what the temperature's like where you guys are at, but it was about 80 degrees today. It was really, really nice. Super nice. Today and yesterday. The day before, Sunday. Yeah, today's Monday. Sunday and Monday, both. These last 2 days have been really nice. A couple days before that was kind of cloudy, drizzly, rainy. Wasn't really real nice for Florida. You know, not what you think. Sunny and 90, sunny and 80 or whatever, but it's pretty nice now. Very nice now, actually. I'm going to definitely have to have a couple fans on tonight. One fan for sure, because it's still pretty warm out right now. Hopefully it'll cool down a little bit more as the time goes on. As the night goes on and the sun goes down. I think Key West would be great, honestly. Or somewhere along the way to Key West. And then do a live stream down there of the sunset. The sunset in Key West is so freaking beautiful. It's so pretty down there, the sunset. That would be fun. I thought about live streaming the entire drive down to Key West on all the bridges. Just do a live stream, the 3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours, whatever it takes to get all the way down to Key West. I thought about live streaming it, because it would be a super, super pretty drive to see. It's definitely enjoyable to drive. When I drove it last year, it was really pretty. I was busy looking back, forth, you know, and didn't record my drive on the way down. And I was thinking about live streaming it tomorrow on the way down there, because then I would have it recorded on video, where you guys and gals could watch it as well. So if I do, hopefully you're subscribed and you'll get a notification that I'm going live. And if you get a notification tomorrow early in the day, it'll probably be me live streaming driving down to Key West. So let's see what happens. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you happen to subscribe or you hit that like button, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Goldie appreciates it. We both appreciate it, to be honest. So thank you guys, gals, ladies, gentlemen, very much for joining. Oh, Goldie knocked it over. Goldie moving. Thank you very much for joining us tonight while I made dinner. And hopefully, I really want to live stream the drive tomorrow, because then I have it recorded. Or I suppose I could just record the drive with my GoPro. I could do that too. I think live stream, don't you think live stream would be a lot better? Because then you guys could watch as well. I think that'd be a lot cooler, in my opinion. But who am I? I'm nobody. I'm just Brent. That's all. I'm just Brent. So, until we meet again, my friends, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I'm going to get things kind of put away, finish eating dinner tonight, and I'm going to try to live stream the drive tomorrow to Key West. And until then, we'll see you next time. Peace out. Thanks for joining. We appreciate it. So now I got to walk around the camera and turn it off. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. See you later. Peace out. Hey, Big Red Farmer. Hi. Hey, Kira. Ah, shoot. I didn't see. Kira just joined. I got to say hi to Kira. Hi, Kira. How are you? Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully you had a beautiful day today. I don't know how long you've been watching. We're in southern Florida, down by Key Largo. And I think tomorrow we're going to go to Key West, I believe. I'm going to try to live stream it. Big Red Farmer, I think it said on there, said hi. Hi, Big Red Farmer. Peace out. Hopefully y'all have a good evening. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it as I made my $2.50 meal from the 125 store. The noodles from the 125 store. in the sauce for them noodles from the 125 store. $2.50 into my meal. In my new pot. Kira, I don't know if you've been watching very long or not, but I picked up a new pot today so I can cook. Decent. All right. Yippee-yo. Let's go. Peace out. Thanks for watching. You guys have a good night. I'll see you later. Bye, Kira.